Good evening, Professor. Myself, Sai Karthik Kalidas. I'm here to explain about the lab assignment, which we did as part of Lab One. So in Lab One, we did actually connected the Azure function to the Azure storage, as well as connecting the Azure function to the SQL database using Visual Studio Code. So I followed the tutorial which was shared by you. So the first thing which I did was I created a function in Azure using Visual Studio Code, and the next one is I did I connected my Azure function to the Azure storage. Uh, so let's see like the first thing. So I created a new project, uh, and these are my function roots. So first, let's try to run the function locally. So here, when I go like I have no clue because when I created a function app, so this is my initial local project, HTTP trig, and also I created a function trigger along with the function app. But unfortunately, I'm not able to view my functions below here because I was doing the same lab yesterday, but I was able to find my functions, but I don't know like. I tried it even I restarted my Visual Studio Code, but still it doesn't resolve the issue. It's not actually an issue, but I was not able to see the function app here visible here. But when I deploy the function app to the cloud, I'm able to see the respective functions which I created. So where you can see here HTTP trigger and HTTP example are the functions which were created, and this is the HTTP example trig is the function app which I deployed to the cloud. So let's try to run the app locally first. So I created like two triggers. So one is for so the one triggers the output to the storage SQL to the Azure storage, and the other triggers the output to the SQL database. So let's see first. Let's see the out local output. So yeah, the HTTP trigger is executed successfully. So now let's try to run it from the cloud. So now it's working fine. It's perfect. So I have made the connections as well. So when you go here, so I have made the connections to connect it to my Azure storage as well as to my SQL database. So I'm opening my Azure Storage Explorer dashboard, and here you could see. So this is the function which I created in the cloud, and this is the queue which I got. So this is the message which I got from the SQL Explorer. So this is the queue message which we just triggered, and I think it takes some time. This is the trigger which I did like few minutes back. I think it might take some more time. Let's try to refresh. Yeah, see, like we have a couple of more other requests as well. So yeah, so this is one part. The other part is like connecting it to the SQL database, and also the connections is already done. So I have created a secret for connecting my function app to the SQL database using the connection string. So now let's try to run. Let's try to open the other trigger. Oh, so this doesn't do anything. So let's go to the SQL database now and just see if we have any updated information in the table. So let's go to the query editor. I give my password. Oops. Okay, once the password is done. So I have already created a table, a to-do table, like which stores all the messages which we trigger from the function app. So let's try to select the top 10 rows. So yeah. So I'm running the query now. So it succeeded. I think it might take some time to visualize the output, what we triggered from the Azure Function app. So so this is all about it. So the key feature is making the connection appropriately. So here you must have the connection string and as well as the storage account connection string. So these are the main connection between the Azure function to the storage Azure storage account and from the Azure function to the SQL database. So that's all for the assignment so far, Professor, and thank you so much.